Well, here it is. The Melty Blood video I have been working on for almost 3 weeks now. Yeah. Almost 3 weeks. Obviously, the duration of the length of the video is part of the reason why it took me 3 weeks to finish it. But also, because for one of those weeks, for whatever reason, my PS4 did not want to stay connected to a Wi-Fi for whatever reason. And apparently I was the only one, because I did see an article on a website that did specify that it showed that everything on PlayStation website for PSN was up and running perfectly fine, yet people were still having issues connecting and all that. I was one of those people, so unfortunately I couldn't play online on any of my games for a week until, it got fixed Thursday night. And then I'm like, oh great, I can get back to work on my Melty Blood video. And then almost 2 weeks later, I'm still just now finishing it, thankfully. But yeah, that's why it took almost 3 weeks to finish this video. I wanted it to be a long one, and it's movie length. You're very welcome. Don't expect me to work on something else like this for a while, because oh man, it took forever to work on. But yeah, that's all. Let's get into the matches. Say hi, Atreus. Atreus, say hi. Atreus says hi. Atreus wants you to enjoy the video as well. He wants you to enjoy the video as well. But yeah, let's get into the matches. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so for the first fight this episode, we are starting with Hisui against a saber. Fun. I hate fighting saber, dude. I absolutely fucking hate fighting saber. I hate fighting saber so much. But yeah, this fight is gonna be just fine. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about this fight. The person's a bit of a lower rank than me, not by much, but I fight Saber a lot, and you're gonna see Saber a lot this video. So yeah. You win. ターンはまず続きていきましょう。さあ、行きます。失礼した。どうです。上か。私はこれはここです。反撃です。やり方。どうです。挽回しました。お静かに。やっちゃう。ただいま。やり方。諦めます。行きます。遅い。さすがにやめよ。再開する。あいにくですかね。私を止めます。この程度。政権再開です。行きます。いや、参ります。お願いください。サウンダー危険です。フライハイ。まだです。サウンダー。行くらい上げです。
あなたたちよ。犯人。You win。これでよろしかったのでしょうか。何分。
Next up, we have a vlog. And if you saw my past couple Melty Blood videos, you know a lot of vlog players like to spam. However, this one is, yeah. I have no idea what this guy is trying to do, but yeah, dude, what are you doing? Seriously. Like I said, what are you doing? Like, bro had no idea what he was doing. He lost for it. But yeah, I should also mention that this was still when I was new with Hisui, so my Hisui at this point wasn't as good, and I say good very loosely, as it is, you know, at the time of narration and later in the video. So yeah, just thought I'd remind you about that. Dead Apostle Noel. Something a character from the last, remember the last video, like the person, like I mentioned they were, I think I showed it, they were a spammer and I still beat their like, you saw me play her, had no idea what I was doing. At least if I remember. Again, I've been working on this video for 3 weeks. It's hard to remember all the fights I played in this game with how much footage and was including this video and how many fights, as well as how much time it took to work on. So yeah, hard to remember all that, but Apostle Noel players usually like to stay in the back and spam most of the time. But this one is at least fighting. But which I give them props for. They're still not gonna end up, spoiler alert, they're not gonna win. They're not gonna win. But yeah, you see, like I said, they like to spam. This is what they like to do. And yeah, you fucked up running in up to me. And you lose for it. Yeah, the person swapped to Neko Arc, which, and a reminder, I don't know how to play Powered CL very well, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I mean, how often is Neko Arc actually good at this game? Like, almost never. Neko Arc is quite literally just a joke character. But, yeah. Don't really have much to say, except they're not winning this. Going to normal CL against this person's Shiki. Again, this is the same opponent, by the way. The same opponent. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But, yeah. This fight, pretty interesting one. Again, I still don't know how to play CL very well. So, yeah, like, I'm just kind of like, go instinct, go, and hope and do my best. So, yeah, I mean, that was kind of dumb of him to do, but easy. Like, I have no idea what this person was doing, but they lost for it. Yep. Yeah, a second burst that round still didn't save them. Still didn't save them. They decided to swap back to Neko Arc, and I swapped to Red Arcade. I don't know what I'm doing with Red Arcade, but, you know, still gonna try, and hope it goes well. Yeah, this person's only single lifeline is burst. They don't burst, they know they lose. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what it's for, but they are heavily dependent on burst. If they don't have burst, they lose. Much like that. Much like that. If they didn't burst that first round, I would have won. But yeah. Another burst. What a shocker. What a shocker. I think I kicked this person from my room afterwards because I got bored of fighting them. I got bored of fighting them, so I kicked them. Something that did happen quite a bit in the making of this video. So, yeah. Or guess not, they decided to switch to Roa for whatever reason. Like, okay. And if you saw my previous videos, you would know that a lot of Roa players know quite literally just one single combo into a super, that's it. And that's exactly what this Roa obviously is doing. One combo into a super, that's it. Roa players apparently don't know how to do literally anything else except that one combo into a super. Oh, what a surprise! Another burst. What a shocker. Notice how you haven't really utilized burst against this guy at all. And yet they use it quite literally every round. Every single round. I play against them. Every single round. That's how reliant they are on burst. And still doesn't save them. There's zero reason why that grab should have connected, because I also grabbed, but apparently the game said I didn't grab, so I got grabbed instead. I did grab, by the way. I remember doing the grab inputs. I remember doing the grab inputs. Game said no. Oh look, another burst! Surprise, surprise! Like I said, literally every round this person initiates burst. How often have I initiated burst against this guy? I think that's like the only time I initiated burst against the guy, because I was not losing like that. There was no way I was losing like that, man. No way. It's the same fucking guy. Same guy. Like, I forgot when I kicked this guy. I think I kicked this guy after this match. But goddamn, this guy. I was getting bored of this guy. Like, yeah, no. A burst like 10 seconds into the match. Like I said, they need to burst. It's their only lifeline. Like, they can't do anything else but burst. And it's still not saving them. Like, really? Still not saving you. Stop relying on burst. Just fight. Every round. Like I said, every single round. That's twice this round. Why? Stop that. It's not helping you. It is not helping you. Stop it. Stop it. It was not helping you. Stop. It's this guy again. This guy again. But I swapped to Kohaku. So this is an easy victory here. This is an easy win. I think it was I think this was the last one I played against this guy.
Because it's like, you lost to my other, it's like you lost to my secondary main, like, you're just not worth playing it anymore at that point. And I got bored of them. I might be wrong though. But, we'll just have to see, right? But yeah, this was, fighting this guy got stale pretty quick. Or this, no burst. This might have actually been, I doubt it was, no, this was a different guy. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we look back in the footage, and yes, this is a completely different person. So I guess I did kick them after that last match I just showed. But, yeah, again, they used burst quite literally every round against me. Compared to how many times did I use it against them? Like, wow. And sometimes they use burst more than once in the round. Like, and it still got their ass beat. Like, dude, like, can you not? It was absolutely abysmal what that other guy was doing. It was absolutely abysmal. Yeah, I decided to swap to CL just because why not? Decided to swap CL to why not? Just what was it gonna hurt? Like, I wanted to use CL. Like, I want to get better with CL. Like, I'm learning multiple characters at once while using the characters I know how to use. So it's like, yeah, I've actually been. I've actually been pretty insane in this game lately. Like, my Miyako, don't mean to brag or anything, I'm not saying that's pretty good, but recently my Miyako has been near invincible. Like, the only times I lose against Miyako is against the people like S rank or EX who only strictly use like one character and nobody else, but other than that, like, I almost like never lose as Miyako at this point. And it's always a fucking Akiha. It's always an Akiha player doing that. So it's like, sheesh. Can you not learn anybody else? But yeah, I unfortunately do lose that round. However, they left themselves wide open for that. Yeah, that I kept holding X. You're not winning. But yeah, it's unfortunate that. Yeah, and here's the thing. Every time, there have been times where I fought an Akiha at like S rank or EX rank. I could not even, as soon as the round started, I was in a corner. Couldn't do a single thing. Just as soon as the round started, I basically lost. And literally every time after I lose, I would kindly, by the way, I would kindly say no mains in the game chat, in the room chat, and they immediately leave. That just shows that they exclusively use that one single character. But yeah, look at that. GG, this person had to spam. I think I kicked them after this, after they won by spamming. Either... Hold on. No, I think I just beat their ass and then I kicked them afterwards. Anyway, Arcwade, like, at that point, like, they had to spam to beat me, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going Arcwade and I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, what was that? Also get used to seeing that move a lot. Because that's what powered CL players like to do. So, yeah. And there it is again, like I said, the only reason they won that previous match was because of that move. They relied on that. Now I do lose the round after I do lose the next round because of that move. But spoilers, I do end up winning the match. Because of course I do, and I do kick them afterwards because they have to rely on spam. So I do kick them after I beat them. See, look at that. That move is this person's lifeline. And they still end up losing the match and getting kicked. Like I said, they won because of that move. If it wasn't for that move, I would have beaten their ass. So yeah, I'm gonna immediately just, now I'm like, you know what? You're spamming. You're relying on spam. I'm just gonna, there's the move again. Surprise, surprise. I play a better powered CL than this. And I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Obviously this person doesn't either. But still. It's, yeah, like, again, at that point, like, I'm just gonna beat your ass. You spam, I'm gonna beat your ass. And here, back to Hisui against a Kohaku. I remember fighting this guy at one point. I think I fought him a few times in the previous Melty Blood video I made. And since I play Kohaku, like, I kind of know what they might be, they're very likely gonna go for. So, yeah. I almost got a perfect on them. Almost got a perfect. So close. Now they're actually doing something. But yeah. That was predictable. Again, I play Kohaku, so like I know what they're trying to do. So what they were trying to do there is they were trying to lure me in so they can either arc drive me or grab me. At this point, I'm like, okay. To be honest, like, yeah, they earned that. They earned that win. It was well deserved. But yeah, that's what they were trying to do to me, which is why I didn't go in. Because if I had, like, I would have lost to that regardless. So I kept my distance to prevent that from happening, but it still ended up happening, which is unfortunate, but it happens. So there's not really anything I could have done about it really. And now, here we go. They swapped. We swapped. They went to Neko Archive with Miyako. But yeah, this is one of the last. I think this is one of the last times you see me use this Miyako color. Because a little later on in the video, I do end up making a custom Miyako, and who I'll reveal who my custom Miyako is based off of when that time comes. But yeah, again, I'm Miyako. If you see my previous Melty Blood videos, you know what's gonna happen, so I don't need to narrate at all. Just watch. But yeah, I think that's a perfect. I'm pretty sure it was a perfect. They just skipped it. But again, I'm pretty sure it was a perfect. So yeah, perfect with.
の修行はこれでおしまい。あとは遠野のお屋敷を監視しに行かなくちゃ。
Mashu versus this person's Miyako. Like, I'm like, okay, Miyako, okay. What's this person's name? Freddy Fazbear?
正々堂々お願いします。オープンユアマジックサーキット。下がります。ファイト。
No, wait, never mind. Freddy Fazbear. That was pretty close. Like, I'm like, okay, they're beating my ass right now. That's fine. They're beating my ass. Sure. I'm like, okay, now I gotta make a comeback. I gotta make the comeback. Burst. They're stupid for letting me get away with that. And now it's comeback season, bitch. Like, this is, I'm pretty sure while I was playing this, I'm like, it's comeback season, motherfucker. Yeah. And sure enough, it was comeback season. How low my health was for me to beat their ass. Let's go. And it was at this point they decided, you know what, I'm just gonna start sweating against this person. This person beat me that first round, so I'm not gonna hold back. And which is the result of that second round. They did not hold back after I beat them in the first round. But since they wanted to play like that, I decided to play the exact same way. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go all out myself. Nice try, bitch. And it worked out. I think I shared. I think this one was already done. Either that or this was a. No, this wasn't. This is the same guy from the same B-rank players from before. This was just a different day. I think this was the second or third. This was a later day from the previous matches I played against them. But yeah. I also forgot to mention the reason why you're not getting any commentary in these video clips, except maybe like one later on. I mean, very later on. Is because Ray's also streaming. I did get this. I played this while Ray's streaming. So I'm just not like. So I'm just like. Just sitting there watching all the time, just reading chatting. I'm also playing a game on top of doing my mod stuff. So, like, that's why I don't want the stream audio to pick up in the footage, so that's why you don't get any commentary in these clips. Just thought I'd let you know.
まだまだ
いや、縫い止めましょう。
まだ決めてやる当たれ
いや、知りたいですよ。ポポーっと。
まだまだ
いや、
おっとおっと
甘口ですか。
ガラキ
鋭い。
下さそこ
やるか。踊りなさい。しさし、もう一歩前で。
まだまだこうだ
どうです。辛口。
それせーの吹っ飛べそこだ
行きますよ、トーナ君。
そら
それ。ユーウィン。
疲れた
場合にはマジックさ式を改めないとバイク。タップバウザー。手足が。
ガラキ
トマトちゃうが。いや、スナップ。
そうかいそこだ
トマトひょい。ひょい。
飛べせーの
侮れませんね。
よっとそら
真剣にこれで最後です。
So now I have to make the comeback. I have to make the comeback. Can I make the comeback? We're about to find out. One hit away. One hit away from losing. One hit away. Can I make the comeback? Yes, I can. They fucked up bursting. I made the comeback. Let's go.
夜出歩いてはいけません。では反省したところでうちに寄っていきませんか、トーナ君。
C4. Okay. All right. Another. Yeah, you'll be seeing Shiki quite a bit. It's a lot as in this video later on. So yeah, expect to see Shiki a lot.
コロスケかはいはい
I was blocking, but that works too, game. Thank you.
まだいけるチップ入るそうだはいはいまだいくチップ投げるお前がならおっとほい攻めた危ない下飛べまだまだもう本当に気合い手を取られた
Woo! Land the grab to guarantee the win. That was a close one.
やるやるまだまだおっと攻めるほい下さはいはい甘いまだはいはいまだまだほいなんのもう本当ですよ
Really should have blocked low, buddy. Really should have blocked low. And now we get a Saber against my Miyako. Now this Metal Liquid guy,
人の目につかなければいいのですよ。
you are going to see a lot in this video and in future ones as well. But I have talked with this guy. Had actual conversations with them. They are a pretty chill person. Even though, you know, they're a Saber main. But, again, they're a pretty chill person. And I'm Miyako, so you know, when I'm Miyako, I'm in business. Like, I didn't mean for that to happen. However, it worked out. It got me the win, so we will take that. Gotta land the arc drive, cause why not? And we win. Whew, like I said, my Miyako is actually pretty decent. Oh, look who's back! Wait, I think I shared this clip already. Wait, yeah, this... I did share this one. Whoops. I forgot. Whoops. Okay, so again, I am stupid. I did not show this one. I was CL. Not Kohaku. My mistake. Again, with all the work and all the games I've played, not for this video, but for future ones as well, currently, like, it's just hard to remember everything. So, yeah. It's just hard to remember everything. And unfortunately, they do beat me that round, but this just means I'm like, alright, I see your game. I see your game. Let me beat you at yours. Immediately just throw the cactus and arc drive because I felt like it, you know? They were wide open. They're gonna burst right when I can fucking right as I throw the cactus, leave himself wide open to get hit by the cactus. They're like basically hit them with the Rip Bozo there. Hit them with the Rip Bozo. And I still wasn't done with him yet, apparently. Nice burst when you're wide open. Nice.
乱暴にしてごめんなさいね、四季さん。さあ、お詫びにご馳走いたしますので、食堂においでくださいな。
The Metal Liquid also plays Vlav as well. They're a Saber Vlav main. I decided to swap to Arc because why not? I wanted to play as Arc. Like, okay, like I attacked low before they grabbed, but game said they grabbed, so I was like, okay, alright, cool. It's so stupid that move is full screen, so even if I get behind him the counter, it still hits me. That's stupid. It's really dumb. I don't make that mistake the second time though. Not today. I mean, yeah, they're a bit of a spammy vlog, but you know what? It's fine. I still won. Whatever, you know. But still, like, a mirror match with another Arc main. This was an interesting one. Now, hold on. I think I fought this guy or this person earlier. Probably just remembering wrong. But yeah, I'm probably remembering wrong. Yeah, you may have blocked mine, but I'm gonna grab you right out of yours. Nice try. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. You may have blocked mine, but I'm gonna block yours and follow up against yours. against yours. Yeah. Yeah. Nice try. I'm still not done with you yet, barely. Alright, cool. Game.
少し頑張ってみる
Bit late, but whatever.
マジックその気になったバイ行くわけだやったわお願いしようやった見えるなちょっと本気だまだブレイクこのまだブレイクやったわねこのライドまだ
But yeah, whenever I'm narrating over these video clips, I am also watching them in real time. And with the fact that this video is almost 3 hours long, again, I'm watching these and narrating in real time. So, like, I'm quite literally spending like almost 3 hours narrating off and on. Yeah. Ooh, and this is the rest of everything I need to do. And unfortunately they're gonna block that, but they're not gonna follow up, which allowed me to get the grab. And, yep, go for the win. Let's go. I got, and then, yep, it's Miyako. I swapped to Miyako. Like, come on.
功夫の成果見せてあげる寄り道するつもりはないんだけど
They swapped their color, but I swapped my character. So you basically know what's about to go down. What a surprise! A second burst in the first round. A second burst from them. They're getting desperate now. They're getting desperate. Three bursts over the course of this match. They knew there's no match with my Miyako at this point, so they utilized burst like the other guy, that one guy did. Like it's their lifeline. Because if they don't burst, they 100% lose. Yeah. A fourth burst! 2 in both rounds! Are you serious? 2 in both rounds! This person got desperate. If I remember, I think I kicked this person after this match. Because of how often they needed the burst and still didn't save them. Like, really? 4 times! 2 in each round. Really? But yeah, going back to Hisui against a Count of Monte Cristo. I feel like this is when my Hisui started to like improve a good amount from the previous matches. Still not incredibly amazing, but much better than previous matches. Because the previous matches was still back when I was like learning, starting to learn her. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, you just left yourself open for a grab, buddy. Why? Why? Here it comes. Alright, cool. Alright, sure. Here it comes. Motherfucker was trying to spam that laser. Like, I still lost, even though they didn't spam the laser, but they still tried to spam the laser. It was obvious that they were trying to spam the laser to beat me. They still beat me, but here comes the laser spam. Because whenever they're in the losing position, whenever Count of Monte Cristo players are in the losing position, they spam that fucking laser. Every time. At this point, I was just sick of this guy, so I just put him down. Just put him down. It was boring. Kohaku versus Miyako. Awesome. I forgot if this Miyako was good at the game or not. Like, they have to know at least a bit more than the basics. And they clearly do, which is good. Because there have been Miyako players I have fought that knew only the basics. And because of that, like, they're easy to read. Like, I have no idea what they were trying. I have no idea what hit me there, but okay, cool. But yeah, this person is beating my ass. Which, like, okay. Alright. Now I know what kind of player you are. Now let me show you what I'm truly capable of. Now they're gonna beat my ass a bit here. Like, I'm not even anywhere near that and still hits me. Like, oh, thanks game. Very cool. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. So we're basically relying on burst to see who wins. But yeah, as you can see, I came out on top that round thanks to burst. So yep, thank you, burst. They really like to stomp on the ground, don't they? They really like to use that move. But still not going to save them because I got a broomstick I could fly on and completely avoid that. Or I could just do that. That works too. You tried, but you failed. Wow.
ご満足いただけましたか次はもっと強いお薬を出して差し上げます
I hate, like, another character I hate fighting in this game, Mario. If the person goes Mario, you know there is sweat.
シールド出ます
So it's like, yeah, like, you'd think I lose here, especially since, again, I'm still also trying to learn MASH as well. And fighting Mario is a fucking hassle, dude. Like, it is an absolute hassle. So it's like, you'd think I lose here, but you might actually be surprised. Zero idea how that hit, but alright. Cool game. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Don't know how it landed and when it shouldn't have, but awesome. They did not have to burst that early. With how high health they had, they did not need to burst. That was a waste of a burst, man. It really was. They should have honestly saved it for now, and because they didn't, it's gonna come back and it's gonna bite them in the ass. But they're gonna burst the second time this round anyway, which didn't save them. Still didn't save them. Like, really? Twice that round, he still lose? Really? But yeah, Metal Liquid, back to fighting Metal Liquid. they go Red Arcwade, who they're trying to learn at this moment in the video. When I was recording this footage, I swapped to Saber just because I wanted to play Saber a bit. Again, because why not? It doesn't hurt to play characters you're not very fond of. It doesn't hurt to do that once in a while. I also need you to remember that I have no idea how to play Saber. So it's like, I'm just kind of doing things on the fly. Like, okay, I saw them doing this, I'm doing this. Like, I just gotta replicate that. Yep. That's all I really pretty much do in this match. And remember, Metal Liquid mains Saber, so like, they know. I'm pretty sure Metal Liquid knew what I was going to do because they main Saber. So it's like, if you main a character and someone else uses that character against you, you pretty much know what they're going to do. So, yeah. Which is why they were keeping their distance a good amount of time and all that. Whenever I wasn't open, so they're quite smart. But will it save them? You're gonna see. Yeah, I couldn't allow that. I could not allow that. Get the grab for the win. Let's go, Artoria Pendragon. Oh boy, another Shiki. But again, I'm Saber, so like, yeah. I didn't switch off Saber. This was a little bit after that previous match that was just seen because I decided to take a break for a bit. Which is why you saw me go off to the side. But yeah. This match, like, they're an A-rank player, so they're pretty good. But again, you have to remember, I'm Saber. Saber's broken. Saber's busted in this match. She's broken. Like, good broken. So I didn't have much to worry about at all here, really. I really didn't. Except right there, I just outright got my ass beat. But that's basically when they said, you know what, I lost the first round, so I'm just gonna go all out at this point. Like, I'm surprised that worked right there. That's hilarious. Like, I did not need to do that. But it worked out, I guess. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Almost got a perfect. Almost got a perfect. But oh well. Like, I went all out against them, and I don't know how to use Saber. And I beat their ass. Awesome. Sweet. Fantastic. Oh boy, we got an Akiha. I think, but I'm pretty sure we do see this exact person a bit later on as well. So if I like, this is what a lot of Akihas do, especially the higher ranked players. As soon as the round starts, you're immediately backed into a corner and they're just beating your ass. Nothing you can do about it. Like, I don't know how they managed to avoid that when they very clearly ran right past it. But okay, they very clearly ran it, and they should have gotten a hit, but no, I guess not. But yeah, you can tell this is one of those players that uses only Akiha. You can very clearly tell from the way they're playing. So yeah, that's fun. And again, this is still while I was learning, still like starting to learn Hisui, so add that to this, like I should be in a losing, like I should lose this. But at this point, like I was a bit past that part where I was just starting to learn Hisui, and I had been using Hisui a bit more lately. So like I'm getting more, so I got more accustomed to Hisui. But yeah, so yeah, I stood more of a chance here than I would have earlier on. But this is insane. That should not have hit me. There is no way that hit me, but cool. Cool game. Thank you. And goodbye. Pretty sure I kicked this person afterwards. If I remember, I think I kicked them after I beat him. Dr. Chunky playing Coma. Okay. But yeah, this guy's a sweat too, by the way. This guy's a sweat. The footage is gonna be very clear evidence of that. Yeah. 10 seconds in and yeah, I don't know what they were doing at the end there, but they left themselves open for the grab, which is stupid. gonna burst with that because I was at pretty low health. They're gonna burst as well, which unfortunately gives them all the health they've just lost immediately right back. But it's still not gonna save them, and I win with one hit before I lose the round. That's calling it close right there. That's called cutting it close.
体に触れられるのは苦手なものですから。つい。
Back to fighting this person. Like, this is when they actually start showing that they're a sweat. This is when they start showing that. Yeah, like I said, but they left themselves open for me to do some damage, so they're not getting a perfect at least. Then at least not getting a perfect. But goddamn, are they doing a lot of damage? This is when they show that they're sweat. Sometimes using a super is not about landing it. Sometimes it's just, you know, getting in close or just changing position. Sometimes it's what it's about. But yeah, this was completely unnecessary and a waste of meter. But you know what? Figured. Whoops. But oh well, I still won the round, so we take it. Yeah, nice try. You're not gonna Diangelo me today, bitch. No Diangelo for you.
ちょっとやりすぎちゃった。あなた、この国の古い混血？人と混ざってはいるけど、血の質は厳重クラスよ。どうやって維持してたの
？My boy Metal Liquid back at it again with the red arc while I play as Mashu. What? Oh, what? This was. I remember this being a very interesting match and very close. Let's see if I remember correctly. Couldn't let that pass. I could not let that pass. Nope. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Okay, so it wasn't as close as I thought remembered it being, but that round at least was pretty close. That arc drive was what won me the match right there. It's what won me the match. The same setup, just a different match. Alright. We've got this now. Same stuff, but it's going basically going to be the same thing as the previous match for the most part. So yeah, I don't really have much to say. Alright, so now I gotta make the comeback. So I burst into an arc, to a combo that allows me to immediately arc drive. And before they can land their arc drive, like, yep, just the last arc, their last arc. We don't allow that to happen and we win. Just barely. And here, we have my first time ever playing Alco. First time ever against their Vlav. Again, Metal Liquid's secondary main is Vlav. But yeah, this color is what I decided to use for Alco, because I just thought the purple looked nice. But now I do have a custom Alco. Because I thought of something that would fit a custom Alco. Got a custom Alco now. But again, first time playing Alco right here. No idea what to do. But you can see that for the time being, everything is working out for me. And I win the round.
一本なんてねタイムはマジックサッカーファイトもうらい追いつく反撃行こっか追いつく
I was still shielding, so I shouldn't have gotten hit, but okay. Cool. And because of that, I lost. Awesome. Very cool game. This is gonna hurt, and not only is it gonna hurt, but that is also bullshit. That is also bullshit. But alright, this just means I gotta make the comeback. And make the comeback, I certainly do, and win the match. First time playing Alco, let's go.
調子が悪かったまさか単に相手が悪かったのよあなたたち相手なら遠慮しなくていいわけだし
After that, I decided to keep playing Alco. They swapped back to Red Arc.
言い回しい秩序の飼い犬ここで弾き出してあげるそれはごめんこむるわ戻ってくるの大変なのよ
Custom dialogue. I knew they had custom dialogue. I just wasn't too sure. I thought I was seeing things, but nope, they have custom dialogue. Real cool. Very cool. Also, I should be calling it special dialogue. It's special dialogue, my mistake. Couldn't let that go through. Could not let that go through. Couldn't do it. Still couldn't allow it. Still could not allow it. Still couldn't allow it. But yep, got a win. Still got the win. Let's go.
くわえタバコでメガネかけて芸術家気取ってる女を見たら殴っといて人の名前で教会からお金引き出すなって
Saber versus Kohaku. like I said, you're going to see Metal Liquid a lot from now on.
挑戦に応じよオープンユアマジック
Because whenever I hop on, I'm sure they see me. Because, you know, again, message history, I'm sure they could see me hop on Melty Blood, so they hop on shortly after I do. So, yeah, you're gonna see Metal Liquid in the videos a lot more often from now on. It's nuts. Just do the normal casual walk up. I just can't help myself sometimes. I just can't. One hit away from the arc drive finish, but they were blocking low, so I got the low attack to win the round. Yeah. Alright, now that I was getting my ass beat for a bit there, it's comeback season time. It's comeback season time. Can I make the comeback here? We're about to find out. Yes, I am. I made the comeback. Yeah. Victory is mine.
結構なお手前でした。よーし、私ももっと鍛錬してお屋敷を牛耳。明葉様と四季さんにお守りしなくては。
Miyako versus Art wasn't. I showed this one already. Whoops. I showed this one already. Yeah, we know what's gonna happen here. Again, like I said earlier, when making this video, like, there was just so much work put into it, so many fights recorded and all that. It's hard to remember what all I added in. So if you see some repeats, I apologize. But yeah, again, we've seen this one, so you know what's gonna happen. Back to Metal Liquid. I doubt this is a repeat. But if this is a repeat, I apologize. But again, I don't think it was. Just checked back on the footage. It is not a repeat like the last match was. So this is fresh footage. I don't know what hit them there, but okay. Hitboxes are great. But yeah, throw the cactus. Cause yeah, the cactus is funny. Grab. I lose because of this. Because they get health back, I lose health. I lose because I lose now. Spoilers, I end up losing this match. I lose this whole match. However, I decided to keep this in because that was hilarious. And I don't like to include when I lose because again, normally when I lose it's against Sweat or spammers, so I don't keep the footage where I lose because again it's one or the other. But this one was worth keeping, including in the video, because that was absolutely hilarious. Like even when I lost, I was laughing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep the footage for this and include this in the video. It was just funny. It was hilarious. I couldn't be mad. It was funny. It was really funny. But yeah, if I had shielded, I would have been fine, probably would have won, but again, I lost. It was just worth keeping in the video anyway. Cause again, it was funny. I couldn't be mad, it was hilarious. But yeah, they swapped to Red Arc afterwards. But yeah, for those wondering who my Kohaku and my Hisui are based off of, my Kohaku is based off Yumi from Senran Kagura. I just thought because I went to thinking one night, like, I want to make, you know what? Kohaku kind of looks a bit like Yumi. Would the Yumi colors fit? And as you see, obviously they fit Kohaku, so I made her stay as Yumi. But look at those. Look at that. That was an insane chain right there. But my Hisui is based off Mugetsu from Toho 4. Because, again, I thought the Mugetsu colors fit Hisui, and as you saw, they do fit Hisui. It made sense. So, there's your answer. Yeah, can't let it happen. Not again. And because they had like not very much meter left, when they burst, they used the super which ended the burst. So yeah, they didn't get very much health back. And yeah, again, like I said, sometimes it's just about positioning. And because of the great positioning, I won.
結構なお手前でした。よーし、私ももっと鍛錬してお屋敷を牛耳。明葉様と四季さんをお守りしなくては。
Here we go! My Miyako versus their main. Again, I do not main Miyako. I might be pretty decent with Miyako, but I don't main Miyako. And here is the first time you see my custom Miyako. And for those who want, and since I kept you waiting, my custom Miyako is based off Gold Ship. Gold Ship. The Gold Ship colors just kind of fit. So I'm like, you know what? Because I was thinking, I want to base my custom Miyako off of Uma Musume character, but which one do I go? Do I go McQueen, Gold Ship, or someone else? I tried Gold Ship. I'm like, yep, Gold Ship is the one. Gold Ship is the perfect fit. I also forgot that there was some commentary in this one. I greatly apologize.
I won! Holy shit! Gold Ship wins! Let's fucking go!
いけない弱い者いじめはかっこ悪いよね。お兄ちゃんの妹は正義の味方なんだから。
But yeah, from now on, whenever I play Miyako, you're going to see Gold Ship. Just letting you know, from now on, you're going to see Gold Ship when I play as Miyako. And honestly, it just fits her, Miyako. It really... Gold Ship just kind of fits Miyako. I don't know why. I really do not know why, but it works.
私をさすがに腕まで行きます。まだここまだまだありません。四季様ユーウィン挽回させていただきます。ファイ行きます。カウンターさすがに危ない再開よいしょできます。お前もお待ちカウンストレーション参ります。行きます。カウンタードライハイでただいまカウンター失礼カウンター行きます。ただいま行くよカウンターあなたもよいしょ腕まく腕まくいくよ勉強になりました。
But yeah, not really much to say that match. It was like pretty much no competition. There's nothing to say that match. It was easy. But yeah, I know this is. But yeah, this is this isn't Metal Liquid this time. But I'm still playing as Kohaku. Still playing as Kohaku. I have a feeling this is someone who is somewhat new to the game and just like kind of knows the basics for Saber like I do. And again, Saber's broken, so it's like. But again, I'm Kohaku. Kohaku's my secondary main, so like and as you saw, like my Kohaku could beat the Saber, so like I wasn't really too worried, especially since they just kind of dropped their combo right then and there. I have no idea how that hit me, but cool game. Yeah, why would you run up to me and leave yourself wide open? That was a stupid move on your part. That was really stupid. Just barely cut it close. One hit away. That's a close one. That was a good read. That was a good read on my part. I had to get out of the way. I managed to get out of the way. It was excellent. And now, this isn't going to finish them, but it was pretty close. It was close to being the finishing blow, but you know what? It's whatever. Because they left themselves wide open for a grab. GG.
ご満足いただけましたか次はもっと強いお薬を出して差し上げます。
A Neko arc main. There's not much to say about this other than I feel bad for this person. Like, whenever I see a Neko arc and I'm Kohaku, you know the Neko arc's gonna lose. I feel absolutely terrible beating the Neko arc. Because they're playing the game. They're new to the game and they know Neko arc as the haha funny character, so they pick Neko arc purely for that. So yeah, whenever I see a Neko arc, I just feel bad for them. Because I just know I'm gonna beat their ass. So, like right there, I'm just gonna beat their ass. I know I'm gonna beat their ass, so I feel bad for them every time I encounter a Neko arc when I'm Kohaku. But yeah, I just feel bad for this. I really do. Just a few frames off from landing that. Just a few frames off. I'm getting my ass beat here. But again, I'm Kohaku against Neko arc. Like, what do you expect to happen at the end? I win.
驚きました。遠抜きに使える辞書ですもの。この程度のたしなみは心得ているんです。
Same person, and no, it is not a repeat. It's not a repeat match. I basically played this person a few times, don't switch my character. And I basically get them to the point where they just leave. Which, again, I feel bad about. I absolutely feel bad about that. But, you know, it's not like I'm a sweat. I just main Kohaku, they're playing the haha joke character, so like what do you expect to happen? I just feel bad.
ほうほう、やるもんですね。オープンユアマジックサックスファイトカウンターしますよ。ぬか漬けですよ。当てらずやってみる。肉球当て増える増える。後ろだ。カウンター KO。ご満足いただけましたか？パーフェクト。ターンはマジックサックス。おっと。ファイト。カウンター。まだまだです。カウンター。見て。まだまだ。スーパー出しません。やられました。今行く。昨日やられました。まだまだ。今行く。私が育てました。謎の美女登場。
It was comeback season for them. Holy shit, they deserved that round victory. They deserved to win that round. They deserved that. Holy shit. But you can tell they were getting accustomed to the game. However, they just weren't me. Now this is when I decided to use Neko Arc on my own Neko Arc. And my Neko Arc is based off Ray's Neko Arc inspired model. I just thought it was hilarious. I just thought it would be funny. I based my custom Neko Arc off Ray, which is what I did. And again, I have no idea how to use Neko Arc, so I'm just kind of learning on the fly. And this is the result. Right here's the result. Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos.
カウンターカウンターガンブフェイトカウンターユーウィン
Don't know how to play as Neko Arc? I still won. That's how you do it. Oh yeah, I also made them rage quit after that. Alright. Gold ship against a Miyako main. See how it's this person again. It's this person again. Pretty sure I fought them earlier on in the video. Oh no, wait, it's not the same person. This is Church. This is Church. For those who don't know, Church HB is one of Ray's friends who is a Miyako main, much like Ray is. Ray knows Ray knows Church is a really good Miyako. Because Ray, even though Ray plays Miyako, Ray has lost against Church's Miyako. And I picked up Miyako. I wanted to learn Miyako because Ray used Miyako. I thought Miyako looked fun. So, and right now it's not looking good for me. And you would expect it to keep not looking good for me. But what happens these next 2 rounds is absolute insanity. It's absolute insanity. So yeah, this should spell disaster for me. Since I basically just told you that Church is amazing at this game. It should spell disaster, but yeah, you've seen that I am actually I'm not sweating, but I'm also not being a pushover either. Like, I'm putting in effort, but I'm not sweating. Like, I'm doing my absolute best here. And it's insane. But yeah, Church, she is going to need to make the comeback here. However, she goes for the last arc drive, while I go for my normal arc drive, and win the match. Like I said, insanity. It should have spelled disaster for me, but I ended up winning against Church. And this is basically proof that my Miyako is practically invincible at this point, for the most part. Got a red arc. This match I'm going against. Interesting. Let's see how they can deal with gold. Let's see how they deal with gold ship.
不愉快で粉々にしてあげるゼロここ条件見ててやっ行くよ捕まえたサワン粉々にしてあげる目障り目障りまだまだここ見え見えせーの捕まえたユーウィンタイムがマジックサーキットまだいけるファイト軽い軽いみんなすっ飛べ行くよいいわダウタートリミングそうねまだ沈みなさいダウターを諦めちゃ軽いキラもういいわこれそうねまだここ沈みなさいピピ行くよやっちゃうやっ行くよダウンターまだまだだよ力のしが年間隊
Not very well. They did not handle Gold Chip too well.
今日の修行はこれでおしまい。あとは遠野のお屋敷を監視しに行かなくちゃ。
That's CL. You're gonna see a few matches against this person.
催し物なのですね。ズランゲは済みましたか。
So yeah, I don't currently have much to say right now. So just enjoy.
どうです。踊りなさい。キャリバー。さすがにあなたの正論で失礼します。終わりでお待ち残念。さすがに踊りなさい。痛いじゃなかった。残念です。お返しです。お返しです。さすがに残念です。お返しです。ご案内します。もう一回見せてあげましょう。私を踊りなさい。できます。ただいま深くダウターいろいろ危険です。キャリバー。私を見えます。失礼します。できます。ご案内します。もう一度ダウターキャリバー。さすがに腕のホッせい全トゥルお静かに行きます。残念お返しです。できます。
They really like to throw stuff at me, don't they? They really do.
甘口教習見せてあげましょう。お食べください。踊りなさい。耐えます。ホップロンです。できます。ダウンはマジは本命です。ホットバイただいま。残念で合格号。フライハイです。もう一度ダウンは。いや踊りなさい。ここです。失礼します。ダウンはできます。終わりですか。ただいま止めます。踊りなさい。はい、起きですよ。それダウンは痛いですよ。キャリバー。あなたを止めます。シーよ。許したまえ。私が見えます。甘くて頑張ります。踊りなさい。おっと行きます。ラメイドインパクト。お待ちここです。これで最後です。おっと私を怒りました。止めます。どうです。お静かに行きます。いやなんじゃすぐにおっとあなたを見えます。反撃です。それキャリバー。さすがに踊りなさい。甘くてきれいにサメの踊りなさい。静かにただいま飛び込んで合格がやかましいでした。キャリバー手や私の勝ちです。ユーウィン。
But yeah, I back against Metal Liquid, and at this point, whenever Metal Liquid, from now on, at this point, whenever Metal Liquid joins my room, I'm a different character. I immediately swap to Kohaku. I do that from this point on. In future videos, you can expect me to be doing that. So yeah. But yeah, as I was saying before, I'm pretty sure I kicked the seal after that, shortly after that match. Either that or they just completely disconnected, I forgot. But yeah. Basically pretty standard like stuff at this point. Fucking rat arc drive fit. Which is insane. Like, I'm surprised that worked. This was actually, now these ones I do remember, because from this point onwards, these were recorded a few days prior to me uploading this video, so these are like really recent fights from here on now. But yeah, this is the turning point where every time Metal Liquid joins my room, literally immediately I swap to Kohaku. This is the turning point right there, right here, the absolute turning point. Just the casual walk up into the cactus. Just to walk up into the cactus. Why do I do these things? Why? Oh, the seal's back. Alright. Still not gonna go very well for him. I'm Kohaku. Not gonna go very well for the seal, I can tell you that much. Yeah, unfortunately, after you shield that, you can't counter that, which is what I was trying to do. You can't do that, so I messed up there. Whoops. Cactus into the arc drive. I have to make the comeback, and you know what? I do. Spoiler alert! I do make the comeback. I learned my lesson from the previous time they did that, so yep. Goodbye. The Yumi colors look so good on Kohaku. They look so good on Kohaku, I swear. Yeah, no, not happening, pal.
ぬか漬けですよ。私が育てました。行きます。手加減できませんからね。踊りなさい。踊りなさい。
I learned my lesson, bitch. I learned my lesson. Have a cactus. Or not. Have another cactus. Okay. Alright, yeah, sure, leave yourself open. That worked out for you, didn't it?
次はどうぞ。アポを取ってからお願いしますね。
Another Shiki. But it's okay, I'm gold ship. I got this. I've 100% got this. This guy's a sweat too, by the way. This guy is in fact a sweat as well. So just enjoy this guy's trying to sweat against me. Positioning. Sometimes it's about positioning, not landing. Positioning. I mean, sure, when I would position myself there, it wasn't a good position to be in. But still, like, sometimes accidents like that happen. You can't always be put in a good position. So sometimes you gotta take a bad position. It is what it is. I have no idea how I lost there, but alright. Whatever you say, game. It's bullshit that I lost there when I really shouldn't have, but okay. Yeah, get red, idiot. I would like to point out that the last attack they didn't land on me, yet I somehow got hit me and beat me, yet my arc drive there didn't land when it should have. Okay. Okay. Sure.
You win. 場合にはマジックサーキット攻めるファイトカウンターカウンターまだまだどうだこっちどうだそこだガラキうまいかよっとそらくらえとれくらえこうでしょほいまだまだガラキ今だここほい行くぞやるやるまだまだまだまだ決めてやるうまいかまだまだやりよしなんのどうだ行くよ行くぞ行くぞ攻めるよしよしやりここ見え見え返すぞ行くぞそらうまいか飛んでけ飛べそうかい見てて
Yeah, you're gonna need a miracle to finish me there at that point, pal. You did not get your miracle.
お兄ちゃんゲット帰ったら宿題を見てもらうんだ
The seal is back once again, but this time I am Mashu. I am Mashu, and I'm about to beat their ass again.
落ち着いて普段通りオープンにはマジックサーキットファイトここですこれだ終わりおっとシールドシールドど そうです。いやリカバー。いや行きます。キャリバー。リカバー許したまえ。
Again, like I said, I learned from last time, bitch. I learned from last time. But yeah, it's at this point where you see my mash improve a lot since the last time, since earlier on in the video. That's because this is a while later. I did play as Smash a bit more often, so my mash did get better. And you're gonna see it in full see my mash in full swing. Unfortunately, I did throw the end of that round. Like, I could have done something, but I just didn't. So I did throw the end of that. I did basically throw at the end of that round, which sucks. But here's when you start to see the improvement. Unfortunately, I failed the arc drive, but it's okay. Because I'm still in a winning position at this moment, so yeah, it sucks I lost the meter. But I don't really need it. I really don't. Okay, now it's at this point where I really have to put in effort. So I am going to burst after they, like immediately after they do. And I don't know how that hit, but you take those. We take those. What a surprise! It's the same match as before, except it's not. We're in a different stage, so it's not the same match as before. When I said my mash improved, I got a perfect. I said my mash improved. That just proves it.
予想より動ける相手のようですね。シールド。これだ。重い強襲。どうでしょうシールド。マイヤーこれだ。トライアングルトランスファー。当てます。シールド。ここです。反強襲。リカバー。許したまえ。慎重に。そうだ。踏み込む。リトース。前に。これから。弱い。おっと。前に。ここです。どうです。リカバー。終わりです。強打。
Yeah, my mash improved. That's obvious now.
まだ物足りないぜ。かかってこーい。戦いが終わった時はこういうのが礼儀だとニコアルクさんに教わりましたが、どうでしょうか。
Again. When does this person ever learn? When?
増し切りエライト、最善を尽くします。食事の前の運動といきますか。オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。踊りなさい。いや、痛いですよ。ここリカバーです。見えますね。いきますよ。あらだ、シールド。メシアン。はい。読んでや。あら、君はここだよ。いや。ひょい。
Not exactly an amazing start, but it gets better. It gets better. Starting now. Yeah, bursting there just lost you the game. You shouldn't have burst there. Like I said, you should not have burst there. Using your burst lost you the game. You should not have used your burst.
時代が変われば武器も変わるのは当然ですが、大変得難い戦闘経験を積ませていただきました。
Alright, I think this is the last time we see the CL. This might, if I remember correctly, this is the last time we see the CL, because I do end up kicking them afterwards. I do end up kicking them from my room, because I got bored of fighting them. So, yeah. If this is the last time we see them, I'm glad it was with Arc. Like, beating them with Arc was just kind of a fitting way to remove them from the room. So, I'm glad it was with Arc if this was it. Yeah, I'm not leaving myself open like that, but I unfortunately didn't leave myself open there. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still gonna land my arc drive. Yeah, that is such a good looking arc drive. Try to counter that one. I made the same mistake I did the first match against them. Whoops. And get the grab finish. Yeah. That I got bored of that person. So, unfortunately, that wasn't the last match against the CL. But I do go back to Kohaku. I do switch back to Kohaku. Again, the Yumi colors just look so good on her. They fit her. They really do. I'm pretty sure the eyes are blue as well, which is the color Yumi's eyes are. So like shit. I didn't try blocking that one. Unfortunately, I should have, but I didn't even try. But yeah, I feel like that was a bit of a disrespectful round, and I really do. I still think that was a bit disrespectful. It felt disrespectful to me. I don't know. Why am I like this? Why am I walking up to them? Why am I just walking, not even running up to them, I'm just walking up to them. Why am I like that? Why am I like this? I'm going to be honest here. I do end up losing this round purely because of just that. I end up losing because of that. But I'm not mad because I honestly felt like I deserved to lose that way. I felt like I deserved to lose that way after that first round. So like, yeah, it was honestly deserved.
踊りなさい。手加減できませんからね。
Didn't even bother to shield. That was my own fault. It was my own fault. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why do I keep just walking up to them? Why am I like that?
次はどうぞ。アポを取ってからお願いしますね。手当ては済ませておきました。元気になったらまた遊
But
びに
yeah,
来て
I'm
くださ
sure
い
we
ま
don't
し。
see that person anymore after that match. I'm sure we don't. But yeah, we're back against Metal Liquid. I'm pretty sure this was... I recorded this like back on Monday actually, and that was, I think I recorded this Monday night.
あなたをリベンジです。貼り付けにして私が歌
But yeah, because look at the duration of the video and see how much is left. Yeah, this is at 100% like within the past couple days.
いいわ。
Again, I'm pretty sure it was Monday.
止めます。お待ちを。再開です。まだ残念。
Either Monday or Saturday.
お待ちここです。お返しです。
But yeah, it was it's pretty recent.
こっちよ。
Now, I gotta make a comeback here because look at, which unfortunately I don't. But again, it's me. It's me. My Hisui has, if you couldn't tell, like that first round, like I was just warming up because this was like the start of the night. So like I had just gotten on, so I was just warming up. But you're gonna see my Hisui did get better.
たまにただいま何する頑張るじゃん止めますただいま何する私はこっちよお水をとっても危険です失礼します上で失礼止めますさすがに行くわしけられません腕まくり止めます無論ですお覚悟軽い腕まくりですできます
But yeah, it was at this point I go, you know, fuck it, I'm not losing like this. I'm not losing like this. I'm going down this way. And I beat and I won the round. But not the match. I did won the round. I didn't want to lose that way. I didn't lose that way. Holy fuck.
どいてください無論です失礼します行くわできますただいま何する失礼します
Yeah, you can tell that Metal Liquid and I have played against each other so much. At this point, like, we knew that, like, whenever we fought each other, it was going to be a good match. We knew it was going to be a good match. We've played against each other that much at this point that we knew it was going to be a good match. And whoever won the match deserved the win. Which in this case was me. My Hisui did get better.
真剣勝負とのことでしたので、できる限り努力させていただきました。
But yeah, this Alco is very clearly a MASH main. They decided to swap to Alco. And I am Gold Ship. You know what's about to happen. I'm Gold Ship. I mean, yeah, when they were in the corner, I could have followed it up. I just wanted to play it safe, and because I did play it safe, I got a perfect. Well worth playing it safe, I'd say. Unfortunately for me, no perfect this round. But it's fine, because again, I am gold ship. Like I said, I am gold ship.
不思議。私の道路強くなってる？昨日まではできなかったことが今日できるようになっている。そっか、成長期ってやつだ。
And now I switch to Alco versus Metal Liquid. Red Arcwade. And I think Metal Liquid are these last few matches. Probably wrong about that, but it's very likely. But yeah, you can tell my Alco improved somewhat from the first time. And I feel like I'm only getting better with Alco. I really do feel like I'm getting better with Alco now. Got the read, won the round. Couldn't let it happen. Couldn't let it happen. I think I lose this round. I do lose this round, yep. I actually think that this is the final round in the video. Wait, so if that's the case, I really don't have much to say for the rest of this match for the moment. No, it's not, because there's like one short match after this. But yeah, got the read. Really good read. Grab. Didn't get a read there. And now I'm taking some damage, but I'm not allowing that. Couldn't allow that. Grab. And that grab basically allowed me to get the win. And there we go. This is okay. So this is the final round. This is the final round. Metal Liquid has 1 round to my 2. And obviously, since this is, like I said, the final round, you know who's gonna win at this point. Spoiler alert, it's me. I win at this point. Like, I win the match. But yeah, this is, and for future reference, when I play as Alco, this is the last time you see me use this color for her. After this, I do make a custom Alco, and I will be using that custom Alco from now on. But yeah, with that being said, that is almost 3 hours of work for this one video. Almost 3 weeks worth of work for a almost 3 hour long video. That's insane. Whew. This video took forever to make, but I'm glad it's done. And thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves.